Hello everyone and welcome back to Seduce Me. I have no idea what this game is about, but whatever the fuck. Okay. Alex was gone and the boys were finally safe. A wave of relief ran through my body at this thought of having to deal with the group again. My English is so amazing. At the same time, a ping of realization hit the back of my mind. The boys were only going to stay until the Maliks were where's the rape? Where is the sexual content of this game? I have done nothing but read shit.
Finally, we can
what is happening?
relax.
Matthew, shut the fuck up. Yeah.
It will be good to have some rest without devils breathing down our necks.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. Can I hit the hay early?
I think some sleep would be good for all of us.
You've done nothing. I had to be the fight to fight the fucking... yeah. I looked to Damien knowing he could read my mind. He frowned. I didn't want him to know about my thoughts on the situation. Yeah, bed sounds good. I wanted to just end tonight. Too much had happened and I felt dizzy just trying to figure it out. However, Damien spoke up, stopping all of us from moving.
Should we be gone in the morning?
The air became still with tension. The realization of the situation hit the boys like a wave, forcing them to turn to me in curiosity. They had remembered their deal, and were now awaiting me to decide their fate. However, I knew my answer. I couldn't keep them here. I knew I couldn't. They were demons, I was a human. I need to deal with my own life beyond anything else. If they both stayed, my life would have become more complicated. I think that would be the best. Fuck! Says not in agreement, keeping a professional tone in his voice as he replied to
Then
me.
we will be gone before you wake, miss. Thank you for letting us stay here as long as we did.
I could feel the upset emotions of the incubi reverberate in the room, but I couldn't change my mind. I had too much going on in my life, so let them stay, no matter how much I wanted them to.
It was a pleasure to have served you, beautiful lady.
It was hard watching each boy turn away from me for the last time. I stood there, waiting for them to leave the lobby.
I guess this is goodbye. Yeah. Have a good one.
Goodbye, Sam. I stuck to my guns. I knew I was making the right choice.
Thank you for having us, miss. Maybe we'll see each other again.
Hopefully. Goodbye, Matthew. Maybe. Maybe not.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Damien. As Damien left my sight, I finally let in air that I was denying into my body and sight. My life would return to normal. Well, as normal as could be. However, I was smarter and worse than before. I knew of things beyond humanity now. I had come to learn about the boys, about the existence of the supernatural. I wasn't blind. What was beyond human life? Learning of this made me more open-minded. I nodded myself before heading into my room, closing the door, and mentally allowing the reality of the situation to sink in. Tomorrow, I had school. No devils to kidnap me. No incubi to wake up with. I went to bed last night, accepting, not regretting anything. Or so I had hoped.
You are an interesting creature.
That double chin though. I opened my eyes to see a woman staring down at me with a very sly smirk on her face. I opened my mouth to scream in fright, but hand quickly covered my mouth.
No screaming now. Too early, silly girl.
I don't like this music. I could only stare at the woman above me. I still looked weak, not having the strength to move or fight her off. She was very beautiful, but I felt more anger than amazement.
Why do the boys like you? You're unique, yes, but that can't be all that you have going for you.
Rage began to consume my core. This woman, whoever she was making me mad. She must have known as she let on a smear crown on her face.
Ooh, you're feisty. That could be why.
Before I could bite her hand in anger, she removed her hand from my lips, standing up and staring down at me from her next to from my bed. I quickly sat up and cleared daggers in the intruder. Who the hell are you and why are you in my room? The woman began to laugh, making the rage inside me increase. I wanted to punch her, but I waited for her answer.
How silly of me. I forgot that we demons are not well known of in your world. You can call me Diana, little human.
Little? Diana? Demon? You're a demon?
I am. But I'm much more than just an average demon.
Much more than an average demon. I can see that. This weird music and you pose it like that. This is getting awkward. What do you mean? Big butt
Silly.
ass.
I'm a succubus.
Succubus, what the fuck is that? I stare at Diana in shock. Is succubus? First incubi, now a succubus. Great. I have now met both genders of sex demons. Oh my god, why am I playing this game? Diana crossed her arms under her bosom and looked at my body.
Well, you are pretty.
That frown though.
But you seem very reckless. Too reckless.
I moved out and stood from the bed, still crying at Diana. Why are you here?
Well, I came here to clean up what the boys clearly forgot to clean. Men. So sloppy.
What do you mean by that?
I mean erasing your memories, sweetie.
This woman wasn't serious, was she? She comes into my room and spouts this? This was ridiculous. I began to walk towards my door, wanting to leave the room. The boys could get rid of her. I had no mind about dealing with her
The
myself.
boys are gone, sweetie.
I froze in place. What? They were gone already? No way. I turned to Diana, glaring hard at her as she kept smirking to me. You're lying.
Am I? If you want to go see for yourself, you can. But I promise you'll be wasting your time.
I stared, trying to find any hint if she was lying. She had to be. The boys wouldn't just up and leave without resting first, right? Diana crossed her arms and waited for me to make a choice. I decided to kill her for now. I found some hint in this conversation. Dick butt. What do you mean? Take my memories.
Well, we demons can't have just anyone knowing about us. You have to completely devote your soul to learning about us. And even then, it's not always guaranteed that you can be granted knowledge of us.
What makes me not deserve to know everything? I was attacked by devils. Devils, really? Did I just say devils? Devils. I found the boys in my room, my house, wounded, and shouldered them. I think I deserve to remember those memories. Oh, shit. Those moments. Diana let out a laugh, running her hand through her hair before looking back to me.
You were attacked by a gang and were almost killed. You found 5 homeless men and let them stay in your home. There's nothing special about either of these instances.
Yes, there was.
A human like you can't understand the rules. The boys themselves aren't even aware of the rules. They'll learn soon enough.
Diana flicked her hair before looking to me with a stern look.
Listen, sweetie. You're not going back to bed or leaving this house with those memories. I'm taking them from you, one way or another.
I declared, standing my ground. You're not taking my memories. I'm not letting you take them.
And what do you plan to do with them, huh? Tell the press? Gossip to your friends that demons exist? Confess to your parents that you had demon servants and were almost killed by a devil gang?
Now she was making me mad. Did she seriously think I was this stupid? These memories were precious to me, and I wasn't going to let her win with my mind. These memories are important to me. I know that other creatures exist. I know that magic exists. I'm more open-minded now.
Open-minded or gullible?
What did she mean by that? The point of being open-minded was to open to all thought. How was that anything close to being reliable?
There is nothing to learn from remembering the boys that won't bring trouble. I'm merely saving you from that. There are more than just demons who want to keep their existence a secret.
Wait, what? When are you gonna stop playing Tomb Raider? Okay.
There are many creatures in this world that don't want to be known of, and you remembering a small fragment is not acceptable to them without good reason.
I'm such a great friend. Diana smirked.
If you would have kept the boys, or at least had one of them around, they'd be a little more lenient to listen to your pleas. However, you're about to go into tomorrow without any of them around.
I couldn't believe my ears. There were more than just demons. Other fictional creatures existed? There was a system? What? Diana sighed, snapped her fingers, lifting my body off from the ground with her magic.
Look, I can kill you and no longer waste what little time I have, or I can erase your memories and go on with my life. I have more important things to do above arguing with you.
I looked down at the ground to see something shit made every nerve in my body quickly quack, 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 quack. Quake in fear. On the ground was a large open mouth with sharp, wet teeth, leading to an empty black. I could feel the heat from the mouth breathe pant against my floating body. Ah! I looked to Diana, who was looking at me with a stern, almost heartless gaze. As I screamed like a dolphin and...
Make a choice, sweetie. Give up your memories, or be a demon snack. I warn you, he's quite the biter.
Make a deal with Diana. Make a deal with Diana. Then I remembered. Demons had skin. I'm so fucking sorry. They weren't heartless without reason. She seemed like a businesswoman. Wait.
What? You're wasting my time.
I don't care. What about a deal, huh? Diana raised an eyebrow. I was afraid she wasn't one to listen. What if she was ruthless, as I imagined her to be?
I'm listening.
Oh. Wait, really? Was she willing to listen to me? She didn't drop me in the pit of death, and she didn't let me out of her spell. Now is a good time to try any reason. These memories are precious to me, and they are not worth me losing my life.
Of course.
I mean, if I die, people will wonder and try to find explanations why I died, or why I disappeared.
Then just hand over your memories.
What if I traded them to you instead? You seem like a reasonable businesswoman. A trade is better than forcing me to give in, right? This was insane. I didn't even know if she was willing to listen. She already had me hanging over a bit of death. The only thing I could hope for was her being forgiving enough to listen
Well,
to reason.
Speak your terms. What do you want in exchange?
I let out a relieved sigh. She was willing to listen further. Well, what can you give me in return?
I'm a demon. I can give you anything within reason. Money, men, women, power. Name it. Just make it worth the price.
My mind began to wonder, what do I want? Power. Her. I want you, girl. I heard Diana stifle a laugh.
Me? Are you serious? What do you mean, me?
I looked to Diana again. She was indeed scary, but she was gorgeous, and somehow she interested me. More so than the boys. Oh my god. I mean, you stay with me for a little while. I mean, you staying with me for a little while. I want to get to know you and these rules you're talking about.
A human wanting
Oh
to know
my.
more about a demon and the
Oh.
rules. You're really trying to step over your place, especially if you'll be losing those memories in the end.
I'm serious. I'll give you my memories and energy if you stay just for a couple days, a day even. It'll be worth it, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Completely willingly?
Completely willingly. Completely willingly, exactly. Dick Butt wants you, okay?
And if you don't fulfill your end of the bargain?
Then you can feed me to your pit beast. Did that really slip out of my mouth? Was I really wanting to put my life back on one line again? If I meant keeping my memories for a little longer, then yes. Diana looked to me, scanning my body with her eyes for any sort of false intent. I didn't have any, so Diana sighed and snapped her fingers again. The demon below me vanished, and I was slowly lowered to the ground. I looked to Diana in surprise.
You are very lucky demon magic is so finicky.
What do you mean?
Why do you think demons make deals with humans like you?
I wasn't sure. Demons were still new to me. I had heard stories of people making deals with demons, only ruin coming from it.
It's one thing to take your memories or your energy. It's another for you to willingly give it. We get more for our effort if the one we make a deal with is willing. Think of it like sex. If I'm aroused and you're willing to open your legs for me, I'll get pleasure. I'll enjoy it. You might enjoy it. And it's done. But if you aren't willing and I force myself on you anyway, it's not so pleasurable for me. Even if I get what I want, it won't be as worth the effort.
Strangely, that made sense. It was very much like a business. If I had what they want, they could negotiate for it, or they could take it away anyway, but not without a fight. Were they all really business-oriented? My curiosity about demons grew as I realized what deal I had made. So you'll stay for a couple days.
A day is enough.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is the most awkward conversation ever. This game is so weird, so awkward too. And my name is amazing. Dick Butt is so awkward.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, I thought I was gonna say alright too, this is awkward. Diana kept her eyes on me, unsure what was going on from the look on her face.
So, what do you want to know? You're obviously curious about demons enough to make a deal with me.
I wanna see your tits, that's what I wanna do. I mean, my first thought shot to her, but then I remembered the boys. Not all of my questions were answered, and I wanted to know everything. First of all, who exactly are you? Well, she's a sex demon. Why am I playing this game? Diana chuckled before crossing her arms.
You may refer to me as simply Diana. As I said before, I'm a succubus, and I intend to bring the boys back home.
Back home? What do you mean? Back to the demon world? Take me with you. If there's girls like you, damn.
Precisely. They don't belong here, and it's imperative that they return.
Why?
Did they not
Why?
tell you? They're runaway royals.
Right away, huh? I couldn't believe my ears. What? They were royalty? What? They're royal? Awesome! Matthew is still cute though. Why would they run away from royalty? Diana simply smirked at my new surprised face.
Ah, so they didn't tell you. How unfortunate. You were in the presence of a demon prince and his noble brothers and you didn't even know.
Well, the fact that they were my servants was weird. Now that they're royalty, that's awesome. I felt myself unconscious for a governor's seat on my bed. They hit something gigantic. I can't. Fuck my life. Why? Did they not trust me? Then again, it had only been a couple of days, yet they helped me and were here for me regardless. Acting like servants instead of noblemen. I cracked my head in frustration. What am I supposed to believe?
Believe whatever you wish. The confusion will fade away soon enough, regardless.
I looked to Diana, who only gave me an almost somber look in return. She was serious about removing my memories, but she would keep her end of the deal until I learned all I could. That, and I felt thrilled to have her. Maybe it was because she was succubus. I didn't know. I sighed and faced Diana. Dickbutt. So how did you get to a human world? How did the boys get here?
With the help of a human, in both of our cases.
What?
There's truly no need for details beyond that.
No, I
Any
want to hear
human
the
can cast a
details.
demon's
And I want to
summoning
see the.
spell. It's just a matter of what happens during the summoning and after where things get tricky.
What do you mean?
Well, if a human is willing, only part of their life force is taken from them, and they are given one chance to open a bridge between our worlds to allow the demon they desire to come through. The more demons come through, the more life force the spell takes. Luckily for the poor human that brought them here,
Oh my god,
the
stop
boys
talking.
sacrificed some of their own
Just let
powers
me
to
see
open
your
the bridge
tits.
instead of letting the spell feed solely on the human. The human lived, and the boys came through.
That almost made sense. Something in my mind clicked, but I couldn't clear it out to figure out what it was. I only nodded to Diana. And you were the same.
Somewhat. However, I don't care to go into details about how I came here. You'll forget soon enough.
That's not part of the deal.
You wish to have me around for more information. I get to decide what information to give.
No, I didn't want you here because of the fucking information. I didn't wish to have you around for more information. I wanted to see your tits, that's why. Cheater.
It's not cheating if it's not a broken rule.
I huffed and crossed my arms and legs. Diana was a game player, and I didn't like her rules. However, they were the rules I had to accept in order to keep my memories a little while longer. I'd find a way to remember. She wasn't going to win. Diana let out a small chuckle and ran her hands through her hair.
Well, I believe I should head to bed. If I'm to stay here, then I need some form of sleep.
I watched Diana cross through my room to the door and she opened it. She turned to me with a small wink.
Have a good night. See you in the morning.
Oh yes, see you in the morning. Before I could respond, she exited the room and closed the door behind her. I stared. It was like she was in control. I almost gritted my teeth. She wasn't the master of the house. I was. I huffed and crawled back under the covers. How did my life get so complicated? What was going on with me? I must have had serious bad luck. Your house has been filled with sex demons. Really bad luck, indeed. I sighed and corrected myself with plans when tonight and then needed tomorrow to come to school. Have mind of things. I awoke that morning minutes before my alarm. La la la. I reached the lobby and stopped, sniffed the sudden smell in the air. Breakfast? I continued my way to the dining room to see Diana laying on a plate covered with sliced fruit. On the table, there were delicious smelling eggs, toast, bacon, ham, veggies, and juice. I felt my mouth saliva, but then I remembered that it was Diana serving the breakfast, and I shook my head. What are you doing? Dickbutt asks.
Ah, you're up. Come. Breakfast. I didn't know what you liked, so I made everything I knew humans ate for this time of day.
I walked over and scanned the table before giggling. Shouldn't raised an eyebrow.
And what is so funny?
I like her voice acting though. It's a lot better than my dad's. I mean, not my dad's. Dickbutt's dad. You didn't make everything breakfast related. You forgot a couple of things.
Like what?
Coffee, pancakes, and waffles. Yo, where's my pancakes, bitch? Where's my blue waffles, bitch? What? Diana looked almost insulted before looking to the table and recounting the plates. I laughed harder, making her glare.
I haven't been in the human world long enough to know everything, alright? Unlike the boys, I know little to
Shut
nothing
up,
about
bitch.
what you
Let me see
humans
your
eat in
tits.
your homes.
At the mention of the boys, I suddenly remembered them. They treated me like part of their family, caring for me, making sure I was okay beyond anything else. They were servants to me, and I let them go. I let a sigh at the memory. Little did I know that Diana stared at me the entire time. I shook my head and looked at the table, getting an empty plate and filling it with what I wanted before sitting and eating. Diana remained standing, watching me. I felt almost naked under her gaze, so I looked, pausing my eating. Aren't you going to eat?
I already ate.
What did you eat?
You really wish to know?
So, this is the only gameplay I can do. You ask me, do you wish to know what I ate? Now I have to ask yes or no. Ask. Yes. Yes, I do wish to know what you ate. Best fucking gameplay ever. I want to know more about demons. I want to know more about her. Of course I said yes. What the fuck? What the fuck?
A plant from the abyssal plains. We call it a sweet flower.
You ate a sweet
Would you
flower.
like to try it?
Would you like to try? Fuck yes, best gameplay ever. I nod, staring at the fruit. Looked absolutely glorious and delectable. I couldn't resist grabbing on the chance to try it.
I must say, you may be the first human to try this fruit. You should consider yourself lucky.
I am lucky. Fuck off. I nodded, pulling my eyes away from the fruit slice in my hand. It was juicy and its clear juice painted over my fingers. I somehow didn't care. I wanted to try it and savor it. I lifted the small slice to my lip and took a small bite, feeling ecstasy run through my mouth. I almost couldn't fight back at the moment that it reached my throat. It was sweet, yet it was slightly tart. It was the perfect combination, and at the same time, it felt so unnatural. I felt not only pleasure in my mouth, but my body began to feel energized and warm. Oh my god, it feels like I'm reading smut right now. And all of that was just for a small bite of the dick. I mean, sweet flower fruit, yeah. I swallowed the bite full and let out a delicious sigh, making Diana smirk slightly at me and raise her eyebrow. I couldn't lie to her about how it tasted. It's delicious!
That it is. They're natively grown in my kingdom, so I have the pleasure of enjoying these every day.
You have a kingdom?
I do. The boys are not the only royals in the demon world, sweetie. I just so happen to be a princess.
Okay, so why are the royals and princesses coming in my house? I stared in surprise. Was she really a princess? How? She looked so mature. She was more of a queen than a princess. Really? You're a princess? You seem more like a queen. For a split second, I swore I saw Diana blush, but as she stared to laugh, I shook my head off the top.
You flatter me, little girl. You best be careful. I may just take your flattery as an invitation to take your energy.
You can take my energy every time, girl. I shut my mouth, feeling a pleasure next to my own cheeks. I returned to eating the fruit, hearing her juggle and eat the remainder of the fruit on her own. Surprisingly, I felt full just from the small slice. How could that be? The only explanation I had was that it was a demon fruit, so I mentally accept it as just that. What I didn't expect was Diana leaning over and lifting my chin to look down at me.
Messy, aren't you?
I stared at Diana as she came closer and gently kissed my cheek by the corner of my lip, making me gasp. What was she doing? Was she kissing my cheek? I was red in the face already, and she was taking advantage. Diana pulled away, slightly licked out, popped her lips. What?
You had a little juice on the side of your lip. It was bothering me.
Oh. I ran my fingers over where she kissed me and felt my red face grow even hotter. Diana chuckled slightly at the sight, making me almost glare at her. I didn't know if she was flirting with me or trying to embarrass me. Either way, she was winning. Eventually, my alarm started going off, reminding me to get ready for Naomi and Susu. Right, school was at 10. I stood from my chair and crossed my back, walking off the dining room.
And where are you going, might I ask?
I have to go to school.
Ah, I see.
I looked at Diana, feeling that she was up to something. She had her arms crossed, looking to me as I owed her something. What?
Well, I don't exactly want you to leave this house with the memories you have. I'd be breaking the rules if I allowed that.
But we had a deal. You stay for a day. I keep my memories until we leave. I still have school to go, though.
Then skip school and stay home.
What?
That, or I go with you.
What? Diana was crazy. Just going to school, going to my school, and partly signing a death wish. Everyone would ask about her. Why would I tell everyone? That's crazy.
I can't let you leave this house with those memories unless I'm with you. Rules are rules.
What rules?
The rules of the world, sweetie.
Rules of the world? What was she talking about?
The rules applies to any magical being that lives in the human world. They were established on a day you humans might know as the birth date of Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Wait, so does that mean Christianity's legitimate?
It's a story to some, a religious faith to others. I won't deny or prove a religion exists because that's a human matter. Magical beings, on the other hand, don't pay attention unless they're angels from the world of heaven.
My curiosity was pecking at my mind like a friendly bird. I wanted to know more. Diana was giving me answers and I wanted to ask more questions. However, I had to go to school. I was conflicted.
Stay, and I'll tell you more of these rules.
And if I don't,
Then I take your memories. Now.
I was trapped. I'll stay. I bit my lip. Did I really want to stay? I could feel my fingers run over my phone and call up Naomi. Without even listening to her on the phone, I spoke into it. Hey girls, I feel really sick. Don't worry about coming and don't come over. I'm staying home and getting better. I hung up without any acknowledging Naomi and Susu on the other end. Diana crossed her arms and waiting for her to remember fully. I threw my back to the saddle to Diana, ready to learn more. You're going to tell me everything.
I'll do the best I can.
So I can ask you anything? You'll answer,
I'll give
right?
you the best answers I can give.
Okay, the rules of the world. What are they?
They are the heart and soul of the human world, created and approved by all 5 worlds on the human date, December 25th.
5 worlds?
In human terms, there is the human world, heaven, purgatory, hell, and the abyss.
Abyss, okay. What are the rules in this agreement?
These rules dictate the behavior of otherworldly creatures in the human world. Without them, there would be constant war between angels and devils, while the vampires would try and enslave humanity.
What, there's vampires?
Demons are merely the watchers, but often the devils or vampires will try and coax them into joining.
So angels and vampires exist?
Yes, angels are from heaven, watching over the human world with a careful eye. Vampires are from the human world, but pass on to purgatory before rebirth.
Damn. I stare at my lap. This was all amazing, yet this wasn't satisfying curiosity. Did I want to know more? Did I want to know just about demons? This is all huge deal, and I felt both over and overwhelmed. So these rules have rules over humans. Humans can't know their magic at all.
Correct. Humans, to the angels, need to remain pure and innocent. So they dictated that humans cannot know of the other worlds or of other beings. The rest of us agreed. Only a select few are allowed to know the truth about us.
And that's hardly fair, isn't it?
Well, take a look at yourself. You're barely proficient with magic. Your kind is too focused on who will fight the next war or who will screw the next person.
I think I do deserve something. Like, I already have magic around me. Like, I have that protection from my grandpa. Why the fuck can't I know this?
I'm
Why
sorry
can't I
to
keep
admit
my
this,
memory?
but humans are the weakest race in the planes of existence.
Weakest race,
The only ones
really?
who truly protect you are angels.
I felt angry that she made humans sound inferior. Yeah, we had our faults, but it wasn't like any other races were better, right? There was no way humans were the inferior race. Well, we are not inferior, Dickbutt said.
Oh, you're not now? Really?
Really? Diane stared at me, looking me up and down before smirking a
Let's
bit.
go on a little trip, shall we?
On a trip, huh? On a little trip, huh? I raised my eyebrow. What was she on about? First she wanted me to stay here, now she wanted to go out. What was with this girl? Before I could protest, the world began to spin around me, forcing me to jump up and grab onto Diana. She held me as the room spun practically around my control. My fear escalated and I buried my face in her shoulder, wanting to stop. If she was trying to prove a scary point, it was working. You know what, I'm gonna end this episode here though. If you want to know what is happening, better subscribe and watch the next episode then. Okay, see you next time. Bye!